Today we're going to talk about median, mode, and range. So welcome. These are all ways to make your data easier to understand. When we studied averages, we said they were a way to make it easier to compare different groups and situations. We also looked at a few of the not so good things about using averages. For example, the way that they can hide differences in the content of a group. Median, mode, and range are alternatives to averages as ways to show group data. Averages are used much more than any of these, but these alternatives are sometimes better than averages for showing certain data types or situations. Sometimes they will be used as well as averages to try and give more detail about the groups. Median simply means the middle one. If you have 7 numbers and you put them in order of biggest to smallest, or the other way around, the fourth one will be the median because it's got 3 numbers higher than it and 3 numbers lower than it. It's the middle one. Mode means the one that occurs most often in the data. For example, in the sentence, the 2500 baht model is the most popular Samsung phone, they are saying the 2500 baht model is the one that occurs most often in the sales information. It's the mode. Range means the difference between the biggest figure and the smallest figure. So now we're going to look at each one a bit closer. Firstly, we're going to look at median. To find the median, you have to put all the numbers you have in a line, from biggest to smallest, and then choose the middle one. You'll know it's the middle one because it has as many numbers above it as below it. So let's try one. What's the median of these numbers? 12, 15, 8, 9, 17. So put them in order. Start with the smallest one, 8, 9, 12, 15, 17. So 8, 9, 12, 15, 17, which is the median? And the answer is 12. It has 2 numbers on the right, 15 and 17, bigger numbers, and the 2 smaller numbers on the left, 8 and 9, so it's the middle one. Do you remember this part of the averages video? It said, another difficulty with averages is that the answer may be something completely unnatural. For example, let's say the number of babies born in Titale is like this. 2020, 15 babies, 2021, 13, 2022, 18, 2023, 20, 2024, 15. So you make the average of the 5 years, 15 plus 13 plus 18 plus 20 plus 15, which equals 81. Divide by 5 for the 5 years, and that gives you a figure of 16.2 babies per year. But what is 0.2 of a baby? There's no such thing, and no one in Titale had 0.2 of a baby. So look at the numbers for babies each year in Titale, and this time let's calculate the median. So we put them in order, 13, 15, 15, 18, 20, and the answer is 15. 13 and 15 are the 2 on the left, and 18 and 20 are the 2 on the right. So one of the big advantages of median and also mode is that all numbers are the numbers from the original data. You don't get weird figures like 0.2 babies. In the examples we've looked at so far, there were always an odd number of pieces of data. When there's an odd number, there's always a clear middle number. So with the teeth LA babies, the data was 13, 15, 15, 18, 20. There are 5 numbers, and it's clear that 15 is the middle one, with 13 and 15 below, and 18 and 20 above. What if there's an even number of pieces of data? So let's add one more to the number in teeth LA. So we now have 13, 15, 15, 17, 18, 20. So I've added 17. So there are now 6 numbers. Which is the middle one? And the answer is there isn't one. If you choose the third number, it's got 2 numbers below it and 3 numbers above it. If you choose the fourth one, it's got 3 numbers below it and only 2 above. To solve this situation, step 1 is to find the 2 middle ones. So in this example, middle ones are 15 and 17 that you can see with the red circle around them. We know this because they have 2 numbers above them, 18 and 20, and 2 numbers below, 13 and 15. So step 2, we have to add the 2 middle ones together. So 15 and 17 equals 32. Step 3, we divide the answer to step 2 by 2. So 32 divided by 2 equals 16. Another way to think about this is to say we are finding the average of the 2 numbers in the middle. We add the 2 numbers together and divide by how many numbers we added. Sometimes the 2 middle numbers are the same, and you can choose that number. You don't need to do the different steps. Now we're going to look at medians with negative numbers. So here's the example. What is the median of these numbers? 1, 4, minus 3, 2, 7, 6, minus 4, minus 9, 3. So step 1, the same as always, put the numbers in order. And we'll start with the lowest. So it goes minus 9, minus 4, minus 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. And you can see from the picture there, the middle one is 2. So the answer is 2. It has 4 lower and 4 higher. So here's a quiz. What is the median of these numbers? Number 1, 6, 7, and 20. So put them in order, choose the middle one. The answer for that one is 7. Next question. What is the median of these numbers? 4, 6, 10, 15. And the answer for that one, 8. Question 3. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7. And the answer, 6. Number 4. 15, 23, 9, 7, 13. And the answer for that one, 13. Number 5, 97, 1, 51, 52, 21. And the answer is 51. 2 higher, 2 lower. And the last one, 8, 9, 10, 8, 9, 10. And the answer is 9. How did it go? And now we're going on to mode. This is very easy. You just choose the one that is most often in the group of numbers. So for example, if the numbers are 6, 5, 8, 9, 2, 5, 1, 7, 5, 3, 3, 9, 10, which one appears most? And you can see, because they're marked in red, the answer is 5, because there are 3 5s. There are 2 9s. If you look at the bottom of the page, you can see the 9s in green. And there are also 2 3s, and they are marked in blue. But they don't appear more than 5. So whichever number appears more than the others, that's the mode. Very easy to do. It's possible to have more than one mode in the same group of numbers. So if we have, for example, 2, 4, 8, 1, 6, 3, 2, 9, 5, 7, 6, we have 2 numbers, number 2 and number 6, which each appear 2 times. So they are both the mode, 2 and 6. So notice that the number of times the mode appears can be different. On the previous example, it appeared 3 times. On this one, it's only there twice. And there can be no mode at all. So if the numbers were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, each number is there 1 time only. So the numbers are all different, and there's no mode. So find the mode, if there is one, because we know sometimes there isn't, for each group of numbers. If there's more than one for a group, you need to find all of them. So the first group of numbers, 3, 4, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. Which number is the mode? And the answer is 3. Because there are 2 3s and no other number appears more than once. Next one, 33, 4, 9, 32, 13, 54. And the answer for that one is that there's no mode. They are all different numbers. No number appears more than 1 time. Next one, 17, 12, 5, 9, 12, 21, 17, 9, 1. And this time there are 3 modes. 17 appears twice, 12 appears twice, and 9 also appears twice. Next one, 6, 3, 4, 1, 8, 4, 2. And the answer for that one is 4. Next one, 9, 6, 3, 4, 2, 1, 6, 4, 8, 11. And for that one, the answer is 6 and 4. So 2 6s, 2 4s. Last one, 2, 2, 1, 4, 6, 8, 5, 8, 3, 9, 0. And the answer for that one is 2 and 8. You can see the 2 2s at the beginning there, and the 8s are in the middle. Okay. Now range. This is also a very easy idea. It's the difference between the biggest number and the smallest number. So for the example 1, 5, 3, 7, 9, 2, 4, 6, the highest number is 9, the lowest number is 1, so the range is 9 minus 1, or 8. So again, do you remember this from the averages video? There's a class 1 has 3 students. Their exam scores are 50, 51, and 49%, and the average is 50. Class 2 also has 3 students. Their exam scores are 0, 100, and 50. And the average, again, the same, is 50. So, with averages, even though the average is the same, they can hide big differences in the underlying data. The range can tell the reader about the difference. It's very different. In the first one, the range is 2, 51 minus 49. In the second one, the range is 100, 100 minus 0. So by telling the reader the range, we can help the reader understand that the groups are very different. And this is the end, my friend. See you next time.